What's going on? Good evening. Good night to some of y'all. What's going on? This is BucosLocker. You know what it is. Preview day or preview night. I was supposed to do this video a little earlier, but it didn't work out like that. Let the chat room fill up before I start. Let's get it popping. Shouts out to Smack. Let's get the chat room filled up. As you join the chat room, like the live stream. Eat my oranges, the vitamin C. That's right. Shouts out to all my pirates and my seededs. Mike with the sauce, what's up? Jaden C. The Marcus, what up? 813 Sports, what up? Jay Clark, what up? It's a buck life for me, what up? Armor Man 209, Jesus Fries, Peter Finn, Ice Dex, Steven, what up? Malcolm, one of the shooters. Quad Year, what up? Mark Delgado. Memphis Mannix Game 901, what up? Josh Kyle, what up? Joe, let's go. Buck Game 101. Tampa Wave 813. Luke W. Al Robinson. I'm shouting out to everybody. LaMarcus Guyton. I'm shouting out to everybody. I just feel like shouting it out. You know what I'm saying? Gotta show my Pirates and my C-Band some love. I'm not forgetting about y'all. Y'all support the channel, so I support y'all too as Pirates and C-Bands and swashbucklers out there grabbing treasure and stuff. Rip the gold, DP Buck 32, what up? JR Buck 26. Y'all know what it is. Preview time. That's right, Peter. Almost to 1,000. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Like the video, share the videos. And if you're feeling generous in the holiday season voice, feel free to donate. All donations are welcome, big or small. Cash App, PayPal. It's all in the description link. You see the description link. I don't have to keep telling y'all that. Y'all see it. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the donations. Super chat will not come in until I hit 1,000 subs. Once I hit 1,000 subs, then we get the super chat. And if you don't know what super chat is, it's where you can, donate and type a message and I can read it out loud and it'll be highlighted in front of the group. So if you have something special or something extra that you want me to talk about, you can hit me on super chat. That is after I get or when I get 1,000 plus subs. So let's get to 1,000 subs. We are almost there. I think we got 962. Matter of fact, if we can tonight, 38 more subs. Can we get 38 more subs tonight? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Once I hit 1,000 subs, it's game on. I can go live at any time on the phone, wherever. So we're gonna see. Oh, 965. Appreciate it. So we need 35 more subs tonight? Can we get 35 more subs tonight? So if you got any Bucks friends and family that is not subscribed to the channel, share this link to the Bucks Facebook groups, anybody on Instagram or Twitter. Tell them to join. Tell them to subscribe. Let's get it started. Let's get it popping. Bucks versus the Indianapolis Colts. Coming to town, baby. 2-game winning streak. Possible 3. Interesting. Interesting. What do you think, folks? I mean, Bucks versus Colts at home. The Bucks got one home victory. The Bucks are 1-4 on the road. I mean, at home. I'm sorry, at home. How are you 1-4 at home? That don't make no sense. Let me raise this up. 1-4 at home. What is going on with the Bucks at home? Do they not want to play in front of the fans? What's up? Are they upset that the stadium is pretty much empty? I don't know. They don't like playing at home. The home team support. The other team takes over the stadium. I've been there, folks. I was there 2 games this season. The Giants and the Saints game. And there was a lot of those fans taking up all the seats, dancing all in the videos. Yeah. Like, what the hell? Tampa, y'all got to do better. If I can come from New Orleans, where I live at, and fly my butt, spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars get a flight, well, a cheap flight. It's a real quick flight, but an hour and a 5-minute flight. Spirit, I don't like flying Spirit long distance, but short distance is cheap, fast, quick, fast, in a hurry, hour and 5 minutes, nonstop, Spirit, uncomfortable, but it's only an hour and it's cheap. I'm just trying to get there. I don't need no food, no drinks, no peanuts, no cookies, no none of that. Sit my butt down, with my book bag, carry on, fly my butt to Tampa. If I can come from another state to go to the games, get a hotel, rental, then I got to buy food, got to buy my ticket, and y'all live there, y'all can't go to the game, but you want to talk noise about the Bucks? I'm not understanding. You know what I don't understand? The nerve of you Bucks fans that could be talking and don't go to the game, support the team. Now that we winning, you talk about playoffs. If the Bucks win out and the Vikings lose, y'all some funny fans out there. Y'all finicky. Sometimes it. Dr. Hyde and Jekyll, just like Jameis Winston. The fans the same way. The same way. Get it together, Bucks fans. I'm so disappointed. I'm able to participate in 2 games, possibly 3 or 4 this season. At a couple more games. Maybe I might go to the Lions game. I might go to the Falcons game. If I can go to 4 games, y'all should go 1. And then if we keep winning, y'all should go to the Texas game and the Falcons game to close out the season, right? If we keep winning. Come on, man. Playoffs. 813. Playoffs. Yeah, right. I get it. Some of the tickets are expensive, but who cares? You don't have to go sit in the seat. Go hang out by the pirate ship or by the other end zone and sit down and relax. Have a couple of drinks or a beer or some chips. You ain't got to buy nothing. Tailgate. Hang out. I buy tickets. You think I go sit in my seat? There'd be a lot of empty seats, so I just move around. Anyway, but that's neither here or there. Whatever. I was there at the Saints game. I sat in my seat. I had a lot of space. Nobody around me. But we got a season ticket holders in the chat room. Okay, you got somebody going to the Texas game here. Lightning Films. You going to the Texas game. I wish I could make that game, but it's my daughter's birthday. It's on the 21st, so I'm not going to make that game. But if the Bucks win on Sunday, I will be at the Falcons game and possibly the Lions game in Detroit. So let's cross the fingers. If the Bucks win on Sunday, I might be in Detroit for the game. Who knows? We're going to see. But let's get to it. Enough of the introductions, enough of the jokes and all that. Let's get down to business. I'm a little hyped. It feels good to talk about the team when they winning. And if, the Bucks lose, you got to talk about them anyway. But, what's up, man? Eric McNeil, 813, Nucio. Do I know you? Because I grew up in Nucio. When I didn't grow up. I moved there. I went to Robles, the 5th grade and the 6th grade. Lucio Park. I was there in the summertime with Debbie and Natty, Dewan, Dee Dee, the summer park up street, snacks, Tony's Deli, the laundromat up there. Anyway, shouts out to Nucio 813 all day. We in here. Nucio, Fishbowl, Robles Elementary, King High School. I went to Sly Junior High. Yeah, went to Greco. Nucio. Bring it back to the old days. 43rd, Johnson Court. Shouts out to y'all. Trefo, Deuce, College Hill, Grant Park, Progress Village, PV, Claremelle, West Tampa, West, Cross Fletcher. I see you. Bucks versus Colts. Sulphur Springs. Shouts out. I went to Sulphur Spring Elementary, Calhoun, Van Buren. Yeah. I went to some schools now. I live right up the street from Van Buren, Calhoun Elementary. Went there for 4th grade, 1 year. So, Hillsboro. Anyway, Bucks versus Colts. Let's get to business. Y'all know why I'm here. Let's talk. Bucks versus Colts. Very intriguing game. The Colts are on the downslide. They have lost 4 out of the last 5 games. At one point, they was like 5-2, and then injuries hit them. They got injuries. They got hurt. T.Y. Hilton got hurt. Paris Campbell been hurt for a while. Devin Funchess been gone for the year. Marlon Mack been hurt. So they've been injured, but they're getting healthy now. So it's going to be interesting. So what should I talk about first? The Bucks offense versus the Colts defense, Colts offense versus the Bucks defense, or the coaches? Frank Wright, Bruce Arians. Well, I'm going to talk about the D first. Defense. Since it's the hot topic for the last couple weeks, we have won 3 out of the last 4 games. The defense has played very well the last couple of weeks. It reminds me of the 2016 season when we caught teams on the downslope and injured, and we won the games. Remember that game? Remember in 2016 we went 9-7, and the Seattle game, and then we went on like a 4 or 5 game winning streak at the end and finished 9-7, missed the playoffs by 1 game or a tiebreaker or something like that. This last quarter is similar to that season when we went 9-7. We just caught some breaks, some injuries, and that's what it's looking like this year. We catching some breaks, some teams with some bad quarterback play, not playing well, been losing. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to downplay the victories the Bucks got, the Cardinals, the Falcons, the Jaguars. All 3 of those teams are bad. Okay. They'll be picking in the top 10, and we beat them. We're supposed to. So I'm not going to knock the wins, but we caught a break because the middle of the season, the second quarter and some of the third, we was terrible. In Charles Barkley voice, terrible. We was terrible, man. I mean, we was terrible. 1-4 on that road trip. It was terrible. It was heartbreaking. You know what I'm saying? We lost that Giants game. It just kind of messed the season up, because the Giants game, we was doing real good, and all of a sudden, Danny Dimes lit the secondary up, and the defense couldn't stop the running faucet with a faucet closer. We couldn't do nothing. Couldn't do nothing. And that loss to the Giants hurt us. So, and then we lost to the Saints. Then we lost to the Panthers, the Seahawks, the Titans. It was like, yikes. Couldn't get out of our own way. And then we caught wind, and we played the Saints again. Lost to them. It was like, damn. And we caught the Cardinals. Then we caught the Falcons. Then we caught the Jaguars. Like, these teams are not good, but we win, and that's the point. Now we got the Colts, a decent team. They're not like a top team. At one point, they was like top 10 power rankings, and they got injuries. Lost 4 of the last 5, and now they coming to Tampa. Tampa that has won 3 in the last 4 games. We're still in the thick of the playoff talk. Where the arrow is pointing up for us, and the arrow is pointing down for the Colts, right? They can't stop a nosebleed now. So our defense versus their offense is going to be very interesting. I pulled up, of course, the stats. Numbers don't lie. Numbers do not lie. So our defense in good shape. Rush defense wise, we still got some issues with the pass defense due to the early part of the season. But you know, it is what it is, right? The Colts offense is like a top 10 running game. Their passing game, not that good. It's okay, like so, not great. Their rushing game is pretty good though. They can run the ball very well. But that's our strength. So what you not gonna do, Jacoby Brissett, the other running back, forgot the name, the Colts running Marlon Mack, and shouts out to USF, Marlon Mack and the other running back. You're not gonna run the ball on us. Nobody has. We shut down Leonard Fournette, Kamara twice, McCaffrey twice, Gurley, Barkley. Only running back that got off is Chris Carson, but he had one long run for 59 yards. Outside of that, he did nothing. So go ahead, Colts. Go to your strength, which I will give you credit. The offensive line, the Colts offensive line is pretty good and young. They got a guy by the name of Quentin Nelson, the guy that I wanted the Bucs to get, and we didn't get him. The Colts was like, nope, we'll take him. Because if he would have dropped to us, can you imagine? Ali Marpet, right guard. Quentin Nelson, left guard. Who is getting in the middle? Nobody's coming in. If we would have got Quentin Nelson, oh my gosh, that would have helped out Dotson very well. Ali Marpet, he helping out Donovan Smith. He making him look okay. And then Ryan Jansen doing his thing. But that's a decent line. I ain't gonna lie. If we would have got Quentin Nelson, Dotson, Arpet, Jansen, Nelson, Smith, it's not bad. But they jumped and got him. Like, damn, and we traded back and we got Villa. So it worked out okay. But Quentin Nelson, he's something else. All pro. His second year, all pro. Can you imagine? That's why it's imperative. And I'm giving off a little sidetrack, but the Bucs have to get the O-line addressed. I don't care who is the quarterback, but the Bucs defensive line is pretty strong and stout as well. I know, Malcolm. Quentin Nelson would have been a great pick for the organization. Oh, I like that. I like that guy. He's good. He's good. Just like Ali Marpet, but better. They got Brayton Smith, Ryan Kelly. These are all young players. Anthony Costanzo, older right tackle. But they got Brayton Smith, Ryan Kelly, Quentin Nelson. The Colts O-line is like top 10, I believe. Top 10 pass blocking, run blocking. They're very good young O-line with a nice veteran right tackle. Anthony Costanzo will be a free agent this or next year in 2020. The Colts gonna probably re-sign him. That would be a good right tackle to get. He's a top 10 right tackle. Anthony Costanzo, check him out. He's been sturdy this whole time. Lane Johnson just got paid, so Costanzo gonna get paid too. But our D-line is not bad. We're pretty good. Top 10 and a lot of carry. Top 5 in a lot of major categories: yards per rush, yards per game, uh, long runs. Like, we don't allow, you ain't finna run the ball on us. So it's gonna be up to Jacoby Brissett versus our secondary. Is gonna make the difference in this game and the outcome of this game. Can the Bucs secondary control Jacoby Brissett? Average quarterback. Let's be real, folks. Colts fans, y'all not sold on Jacoby Brissett. Keep it real. Like, who would you rather have, Jacoby Brissett, Jameis Winston? Come on, man. I mean, I'm just being real. I'm not trying to, bash the Colts and nothing like that. I'm just saying, Jacoby Brissett is, man, the people around him make him look good. He hasn't done anything that wows anybody. He protects the ball. He's very conservative with the ball. Even with T.Y., very conservative. Brissett is very conservative with the ball. Let's be real. He's not going to scare you with his arm. The Colts gave him an extension, but they gave him a backup quarterback extension. Colts fans want another quarterback. Jacoby Brissett is nowhere near Andrew Luck. And the reason why this game will be interesting, because now if Andrew Luck was playing, boy, the Bucs secondary would be in trouble. But it's Jacoby Brissett, average quarterback. I'll take Jameis over Jacoby any day. If I got to move the ball, I'm taking Winston. I'm not taking a conservative Jacoby Brissett. Mr. Checkdown. They're kind of similar, but Jameis is more talented. Just with turnover problem, right? You can line up 32 coaches right now. Ask them who would they pick, Winston or Jacoby Brissett. I guarantee you at least 20 coaches, maybe 25, going to pick Winston. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not trying to, bash the Colts quarterback, Jacoby Brissett, but let's just be real. Jacoby Brissett is not like, he going to threaten us. No, that's not his game. He's scrambling around here and there. Couple check downs. He leaned on the running game. You see what a running game do for a average quarterback? Make him look good. The Colts got a top 10 running game. O-line, their O-line versus our D-line. Who gonna win? Who are you picking in this game? Our D-line or their O-line? I think that's the most pivotal matchup in this game. Their O-line versus our D-line. It's a toss-up, folks. Our D-line has played great against the run. Pressures, pretty good in pressuring the ball. Sacks-wise, outside of Barrett, not too much. Ryan Nassib got 5.5. That's the next highest. So there's a 9-sack difference between Barrett and Nassib. Yikes. So we don't have depth as far as pass rushers. But we blitz a lot. The second we blitz this, like we're like number 2 or the second most blitzes this season. Like we like number 2 in blitzing. We blitz quite a bit. Like the second most blitzing team in the NFL, the Bucs. They're top 10. Let's just say that. So we can blitz to get sacks. So the sacks are spread out. We're like 33 sacks. The team record is 38. We got 33 sacks so far with 4 games left. We're going to beat the team record. I believe that this D-line will get a couple sacks this game because of Todd Bowles' exotic blitzes and stuff. That has been playing better these last 3-4 weeks. But the Colts got some issues, some injuries, very important injuries. Eric Ebron, their tight end, kind of like OJ Howard, inconsistent, right? But he's found a home. He left Detroit, went to the Colts. He made the Pro Bowl, 11 touchdowns last year. He was doing his thing. Out for the season, 2 ankles. He messed his ankles up. He hurt his ankles. He's done for the season. T.Y. Hilton battling injuries, quad, calf injuries. I've been reading this stuff. I've been checking it out. I mean, Funches, their receiving core is just beat the hell up. And this is a great opportunity for the Bucs secondary to force Jacoby Brissett to throw the ball. Now I know everybody's hyping up the secondary, and we've been playing well back there. We played Kyle Murray, Matt Ryan, Gardner Minshew, Nick Foles, quarterbacks that's not like key like Russell Wilson, but we held our own. That's good. But the Bucs secondary should be able to cover the Colts receivers. The Colts gonna try to run the ball. They're gonna try to establish the run. They're gonna test. See, teams can be really stubborn against us. They've tried. Many have tried, but not too many have succeeded. Only one, and that was with long run, Chris Carson. So good luck, Colts. If you want to try to run the ball with your top 10 run game, go right ahead. It's not going to work. Front seven is too aggressive against the run. And if you want to talk about individual matchups, here's probably going to be one of the best matchups in the trenches in the NFL this season. Right? Villa and Quentin Nelson. Same draft. 2018 draft. Quentin Nelson, Vita Vea. Oh, yeah. Quentin Nelson, all-pro guard against Vita Vea. Who wins that matchup? Oh, it's going to be like two bears colliding. Quentin Nelson going to try to move Vea. It ain't going to work. He gonna feel Vea. Vea's a beast. I give him that. He's hard to move. Look, Quentin Nelson and Braden Smith and Ryan Kelly. Good luck. Good luck. I'm just having a hard time trying to figure out how the Colts are going to move the ball on us. I mean, is Marlon Mack going to play? He's injured. Questionable. I'm looking at the injury report right now. Paris Campbell, Chester Rogers, Zach Pascal, Marcus Johnson, Jack Doyle. A good tight end. A very good tight end. Underrated. Jack Doyle is a decent tight end. Bucs having some problems with tight ends this season. They have. Everett from the Rams. Evan Ingram from the Giants. They had some problems. Jared Cook from the Saints. They had some problems with some tight ends this season. They have. Very interesting. Jack Doyle. Watch him. He's a problem. Levante White. You know what it is. Jack Doyle. T.Y. Our secondary should be able to handle him. He's hurt. He's probably going to play. I'm just looking at the receivers, and I'm like, I don't see outside of Jack Doyle and T.Y. if he played, there's nothing there. It's going to be a lot of checkdowns from Jacoby Brissett, which he has a high completion percentage. You do. I give him that. I mean, they're top 10. Look at the stats right now. As a team, the Colts are a really good team, folks. As a team, number one or top 10 or top 5 in fewest penalties. They don't commit penalties, folks. They're very disciplined. High IQ football players on the Colts. They draft very, very well. They draft very disciplined guys. Top 10 and fewest penalty yards. So a very disciplined team. So they're not going to give us the game on penalties, stupid penalties. They don't do that. The offensive line, 9th, top 10 in sack percentage allowed. The O-line is pretty good. I'm telling you, folks. The Colts O-line is good and it's young with a veteran right tackle. That's pretty good as well. They ninth in the NFL or top 10 or top 15 in third downs. Third down defense, our third down defense is pretty good. So this is going to be interesting on one on third downs. Frank Wright is a good play caller. He's working with the talent that he has on offense, especially at quarterback. Jacoby Brissett, no offense, Colts fans, but They're very good in third and short. They're very good on third and 10 plus. Pretty good on fourth down, top 10. And everything I'm giving y'all is top 10. Fourth down's converted. Red zone offense, top 15. So they score in the red zone. Ten-play drives. So they hold the ball. That running game. They're pretty good. I'm looking at their team. Like, that's a solid team. They're a solid team. Top 10 in pass blocking. Number 2 or top 5 in run blocking. Like, that's a solid team. They're just missing some talent to take them to the top. It's a very solid team. O-line, top 5 run blocking O-line. Folks, they're going to try to run the ball. I mean, Jacoby Brissett, they averaging like 216 yards a game passing, 220 yards a game passing. So they're not going to throw the ball all over the field. They're a ball control team. Long drives, 10-play, 9-play, 12-play drives. The Bucks got to get off the field on third down, and they can. The Bucks are very good or pretty good on third downs. They are, which is amazing. As bad as we have been, or the secondary been in the secondary, as far as giving up touchdowns, yards per game, yards, completion percentage. But there's some other stats like, completion percentage was actually pretty good. Opponents' completion percentage is like 61%, which is pretty good. Unlike the 70%, 72, remember those days? 73%, 15 years off the ball. What are you doing, Vernon Hargraves? Good Lord. Playing 15 years off the ball and it's 3rd and 5. Yikes. So the Bucks have improved in pass defense, completion percentage, yards per catch. They have given up a lot of big plays, 20-yard plus, 10 yards plus, but that's okay. Like, there's some advanced statistics that the Bucks defense has showed up and look good. But I just don't see anything amazing that the Colts offense is going to do. The Colts offense is not the Rams offense. It's not even the Falcons offense. Seahawks offense is a little bit more explosive. So this is probably going to be one of the weakest offenses that we see because they're not healthy. So our secondary should have a pretty good game against their receivers. I wonder if Marlon Mack going to play. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. The Colts running game. Jonathan Williams, Jordan Wilkins, Naheem Hines. They're pretty good. I just don't see them running the ball against us like that. I just don't see it. If Marlon Mack might play, he's questionable, but he's probably going to be out. I mean, the Bucks are second in the NFL. Rush defense, yards per carry, plays over 20 yards. You ain't getting 20-yard plays against in the run. 4th and 3rd down conversion, or top 10 and 3rd down conversion. But the problem is bottom half of the league in 20 yards plus plays, passing plays. Bottom of the league, 40 yards plus passing plays. Bottom of the league, touchdown passes allowed at the bottom, near the bottom. Points per game at the bottom. Passing yards per game at the bottom. So the Colts, for the Colts to beat us, They got to throw the ball. And this secondary got to step up. Got to continue to play good. That's what I want to see. Jamel Dean, Carlton Davis, Devin White, Levante, Jordan Whitehead, Andrew Adams, Mike Edwards, Murphy Bunton. Now, I don't know if Jamel Dean going to play. Mr. Injury prone for some strange reason. He stay hurt. Yikes. Jamel Dean, he's an injury prone guy. Good guy, but he just stay hurt. That's just aggravating. He got to stay on the field. He really do. He really do. If he can stay on the field, man, we're going to be a problem. But the Colts, man, overall, they're a decent team. They average 21 points a game, 19th in total yards, 26 in passing yards per game. They're not good in passing. They run the ball very well. I'm going to keep emphasizing that. They run the ball very well. So that's our offense, or our defense versus their offense. The front seven is going to be fine. I don't have to get in detail with Sue and Via and JPP and Barrett and Nassib and Golson and Nacho, Devin White, Levante. Look, the Devin White been playing his butt off. He has been playing his butt off these last 3-4 weeks, shooting up the rankings. Rookie. He'll probably finish the season in the top 10 in rookie rankings. Yeah, now that he's healthy, he's playing very well. He could build on that. So, let's talk about the other side. The Bucs offense versus the Colts defense. Interesting matchup. People have slept on the Colts defense. I remember back in the day, the Colts defense was pretty bad. They was. But for some strange reason, they got it together. With good draft picks. I'm trying to pull up something real quick. Their defensive rankings. Let's kind of give you an overview on how they attack people. Top 10 or top 15 in yards allowed. Top 15 in rushing yards allowed. Top 15 in first downs per game. So, I mean, they're not a bad defense. They're not a bad defense at all. I'm just giving them a look like we're going to have some problems with their defense. They're solid. Like I said, folks, the Colts are a very solid team overall. Like, they're not going to wow you with a bunch of stuff. They're just consistent and disciplined. It's just that if the injuries didn't mess them up and the quarterback situation was a little bit better, there'll be a problem. Facts. But yeah, their defense, man, it's like, we're going to have some problems with them. Facts. They got some guys on the other side that's pretty good. Malik Hooker, Darius Leonard. That's right, Malcolm. Darius Leonard. Devin White, meet Darius Leonard. Their young stud, second year, Pro Bowl linebacker as a rookie. He had a monster rookie season last year. Jameis Winston. Oh, gosh. Pay attention to Darius Leonard. Please. Pay attention to Darius Leonard. He is a problem. Facts. Pay attention, Jameis. Darius Leonard can play ball. Oh, man. Then they got Justin Houston. He got 8 sacks. Dotson. Donovan Smith. You got a job to do. Protect Jameis Winston. Don't get the man hurt. Don't get the man ankles or leg broken because you missed a block. Left and right tackles. Ronald Jones, figure it out. Bruce Arians said you still the starting running back. He got faith in you, Ronald Jones. I don't think he do. I think he's just playing with your emotions. But Darius Leonard, 5 sacks. Justin Houston, 8 sacks. Danico Autry, 3.5. Jamal Shear, 3.5. Oh, they get out the quarterback. They go hard. 32 sacks. They only gave up 24 sacks. Darius Leonard, 2 interceptions. They're a problem, folks. They're pretty solid. They're pretty solid. I mean, Darius Leonard. The secondary, interesting. Young guys. We can throw the ball on them. No worries. Ronald Jones is my biggest concern for this game. Is he going to start? Is Bruce going to let him rock? Is he going to let Ronald Jones get 15 plus carries this game? Who knows? Just saying. Colts defensive rankings, 20 or 15th in points allowed per game at 21, 13th in total defense, 12th in passing yards allowed, and 9th against the run. They solid, folks. They solid. They're just lacking the star power at quarterback. Mm-hmm. Now look at it. Are they beatable? Yes. They're very beatable. But you got to beat them. You got to beat the Colts. You ain't finna just... They not finna hand you a game. They're 6-6. With some good pieces. Young pieces, too. They drafted very well. They're almost like in the boat with us. You know, let's just be real. The Colts, Bucks, they almost similar, right? They got talent, but they lacking in some areas that need to improve. You know, they got some good studs. Darius Leonard, Devin White. You know, we got Villa. They got Quentin Nelson in the trenches. You know how that works. Secondary, Malik Hooker. We got Jamel Dean. So they're similar. Quarterback, Winston, Jacoby Brissett. Winston a little bit more talented. They got a better running game. They got a better O-line. Yeah. Can Jameis Winston throw no interceptions this game? What's the over-under? Let's get the over-under out. How many interceptions Jameis Winston is going to throw this game? I know, folks, it's kind of crazy. What's the over-under? 0 or more? Under 1, more than 1. Give me the over-under. Let's hear it. In the chat room. Let's go. Bucks gang. Steven, what's up? 2, 1. Okay. African Rebellion. 1. So people saying at least 1 interception. So he's a given for at least 1, even though he didn't throw one last week. But 1, 0, 50. Let me be real. He ain't throwing no 50 interceptions. He might throw an interception the first pass of the game. His first pass of the game. So one interception, 1 fumble. Interesting. Okay. Me, I'm going to say 0 or 1. 0 or 1 interception. As a matter of fact, one turnover or interception or a fumble. He's good for one. He's good for one. Like, it's either going to be a bad block or a bad throw. That's how I go, folks. Now, what's the over-under on touchdowns? He didn't throw none last week. How many touchdowns you think he'll throw against the Colts secondary? Malik Yoba, Rock Yesen. Look at this secondary guys. Rock Yesen, Malik Hooker. I think he's gonna throw about 2 or 3 touchdowns. Easy. Yeah, right. If Mike Evans run the damn route and look around, Jesus. Mike Evans is get on. I want to slap the shit at you sometimes, Mike Evans. It's all love. Just talking noise to you, but Mike Evans, God, you're just inconsistent sometimes. Just get on my nerves with this lazy route running, not paying attention to the ball thrown to you, not going for it, rounding your route off. What's up? I think James is going to throw 2 or 3 touchdowns this game. Easy. But don't sleep on the Colts secondary and don't sleep on their pass rush. You know, it's all about the trenches. It's Chris Godwin. So what's the over-under on Chris Godwin and Mike Evans? Which one going to have over 100 and which one's going to have under 100? I'm going with Chris Godwin. Chris Godwin going to have a good game. They're going to double Mike Evans. They're going to double him. Facts. They're going to double him. They are. So I'm going to be real with y'all. Said Bob Sanders. Yeah, Bob Sanders was a beast. I think Chris Godwin's going to get off again. They're going to double Mike Evans with Malik Hooker over the top. They're going to put Roxanne on him. You know, that's how that's going to go. They're going to try to shut Mike Evans out. Yeah, I mean, that's what they do. Pierre Disser, he's pretty decent. He's back from injury. So, but here's a sleeper guy, O.J. Howard. Right, I was getting to it. O.J. Howard, has he gotten his confidence now? Will he play like he played last week? That is the wild card. If he can play like that, whoa! They take some pressure off of Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. I want y'all to know this. Did y'all know Chris Godwin, Mike Evans, both of 1,000 yards? We know that. We got that part. Both over 1,000 yards, receiving yards. Both of them. Did y'all know there is nobody else over 300 yards? Let that sink in, folks. Nobody outside of Mike Evans and Chris Godwin are over 300 yards. That is crazy. And when I tell you the Bucs are all about 2 receivers, they are all about 2 receivers. Wow. So we need Perriman to step up again, and O.J. Howard to step up again. And Scotty Miller, I don't know what's going on with him. He's injured. I don't know if he's going to play. Probably going to be questionable. Cameron Brate been hurt as usual. Been hurt the most of the season again. Like damn, Cameron Brate. Tanner Hudson had his shot, blew it. So Scotty Miller, Justin Watson, Rashad Perriman, O.J. Howard. Two of y'all got to step up. If they double Chris Godwin and Mike Evans, OJ Howard, Rashad Perriman. Rashad Perriman actually showed some of his hands last week. Last Sunday. He was catching the ball with his hands and he had some footwork. Is this the Rashad Perriman everybody wanted to see? All that speed and you can't catch. What is it? Is a psychological thing going on with him? Expectations, and I know we're 5-7. This is a winnable game, folks. It's a winnable game. We have a lot of momentum. 3 out of the last 4. The Colts lost 4 out of the last 5. Momentum is a big deal. And we at home. We should be hyped up. There's going to be more fans out there this Sunday because we're winning. When you win, fans show up. Even, we're not expecting the Bucs team to win every game, but damn, win some home games and we'll show up. The place should be a little rocking Sunday at Ray J. Ray J might be rocking Sunday. I think it will. Let's be honest. Let's call a spade, right? The Colts are on a downslope. Their fans are not happy with the team. It was 5-2. 96-6. Thanks. They're 1-4 in the last 5 games. Yeah, this spells victory for the Bucs. Capital V. All caps. No cap. Well, all caps. They can't keep up with us in scoring. They got to keep us under 28 points. And looking at their defense, that's going to be a tough one. But I wonder if Byron Leftwich is going to stick to his guns like he did last week, despite the fact that the running game was trash. 30 carries, 31 for 74 yards. That was doo-doo. Monkey boo-boo-boo. My daughter boo-boo. That's what it smelled like. Running game trash. We still don't have a running game. Now, some of the runs are very upsetting to see. First down, turn around, hand the ball up the middle. It's like, oh my gosh, I am tired of seeing that type of run. Where is the stretch and the zone runs? Why are we running the ball up the middle every first down? What about some toss sweeps or some stretch, some power, I formation? Come on, man. Like, what's up? Get this running game, make the running game dynamic. Our running game is so, it's a struggle to see Peyton Barber run, man. He's just not quick enough. But Ronald Jones quick enough, but he can't pass block on third down. So it's like, they got Wale. It's like, most of the time he in the game, something bad happens. It's like, our running game is, L. Yeah, this face. L. Running game is trash. Y'all don't want to believe it, but it's trash. Nothing special about a running game. It ain't scaring nobody. Byron, you got to figure it out, man. If you're going to run the ball 31 times, call some better type of runs. Some counters, some powers, some misdirection, some jet sweeps, something. Damn. Get a little more dynamic. I know the Bucs passing offense is very explosive, but it's also basic at the same time. It is. The prior 80. Because of, I got to read this, folks. He made a good point. Because of our tackles and tight ends can't block, that's why we don't run stretch running plays. See, folks? I'm telling you. Upgrade those tackles. Move Donovan to the right. I'm telling you. Running game is non-existent, really. It's not good. That's our running game. L the emoji. Oh, the Bucks gonna run the ball with Ronald Jones, Peyton Barber, Wale. L, who cares? Nobody's manning up to stop our running game. You know what I wish for Christmas? 100-yard rusher. Barber, Ronald Jones, hell, Wale. Can one of y'all get 100 yards before the season over with? That's what I want for Christmas for the Bucks. I want the Bucks to run the ball for 100 yards this game. One guy. That's my Christmas wish. This is a perfect game to do it. I mean, I don't mind the 31 runs. The problem is the run scheme is L. Like, what the hell? 1st and 10. Turn around, hand the ball to Peyton Barber, 2-yard gain. Like, 2nd and 8. Incomplete pass, Jameis Winston. 3rd and 8. Jameis Winston drop back pass, overthrown. 4th and 8, punt the ball. Like, oh, Lord. I get out of seeing that. Like, it's almost like Byron is like, I'm going to try to run the ball on 1st down. Oh, we got 2 yards. I'm throwing the next 2 downs. Forget it. Yeah, I mean, last week, he 31 runs. Like, I get it. But it was 74 yards. Jameis Winston was the 2nd leading rusher. I don't want to see a game when Jameis Winston is the number 1 rusher or the number 2 rusher in the game. I don't want to see that. Because this running back by committee, not good. I know a lot of y'all don't want to hear it, but it's not good. And that ties in with the O-line. How many times last week did you guys see the O-line get no push on 3rd and 1 and 4th down? We can't even go for it on 4th and inches sometimes, on 4th and 1, because the O-line gets no push. How many times last week, whether it's on 1st down, 2nd down, or 3rd down, the O-line got no push? Oh, y'all gonna be like, oh, what Peyton Barber had that touchdown run, it was like 15 yards. Outside of that, he had 44 yards. You take that 15-yard run away, that's 16 carries for 29 yards. And Bruce Arians, man, he makes me scratch my head sometimes. Oh, I had to go with the hot hand. MF. Capital MF, Bruce. Are you serious? Peyton Barber, the hot hand, 17 carries for 44 yards, 2 touchdowns. Now, I like the touchdowns, but that's the high hand. Outside of that, 1 15-yard touchdown run, 16 carries, 29 yards. Famo, my guy, Bruce, you're my guy. But come on, man, stop playing with us. See, this is a problem I have with Bruce, right? I like him. He's an aggressive coach, and he's a little weird in certain situations, in-game situations. Giants game, Seahawks game, a little weird, Titans game. He kind of throws me off with some of the stuff he do as far as a head coach, letting Brown Leathers call too many pass plays. You my guy. But who you fooling? Stop playing us for a fool, Bruce. It's clear to see this running game. Oh, boo. This guy stinks. SpongeBob SquarePants. The little meme, the little GIF, the video with the people in the audience looking all crazy, and they sitting there with the dead face, like, oh, this guy stinks. I'm tired of seeing that. Getting no push up the middle. Couple runs, 7-yard runs here and there. Ronald Jones might break a long run. I am sick and tired of seeing up the middle 1-2 yards. Somebody stated earlier, we can't run stretch plays because the offensive tackles can't block, can't run tall sweeps. So y'all know who the run game coordinator is, right? Harold Godwin. The assistant head coach. Harold, what's up, man? Harold Godwin. Hello. Calling Harold Godwin, the assistant head coach, run game coordinator. Bam. What's the problem, man? Bruce, I saw some of the I read some of the stuff Bruce said about Ronald Jones. The media was grilling him about Ronald Jones because he came out, and Bruce has a tendency to do this. He will come out and say some stuff. You'd be like, okay, Bruce, and then he does something different. When he benched Ronald Jones, the media grilled him. The media grilled him about benching Ronald Jones after the fact that he said he's our starting running back. He's a starting running back. He's a starting running back. Then you bench the guy for the rest of the game for missing a block. But yet, Donovan Smith, Jameis Winston, DeMar Dotson, Mike Evans, Carlton Davis, like boneheaded plays. You don't bench them. Why would you try to psychologically damage Ronald Jones? What is the problem? You know what? Let me ask the swashbucklers and it's my C-Bandits and my Pirates. What is really wrong with Ronald Jones? Can anybody tell me in the chat room? Let's talk. I want to talk to y'all. I'm going to give y'all the flow. I'm going to read y'all comments and I'll respond. What is wrong with Ronald Jones? Can anybody break it down? You know, 1 or 2, maybe 3 sentences. What's wrong with him? Is it the coaches don't like him? Is he not focused? Is he not seeing the blitzes? Is he not seeing the whole? Like, what is it? What is wrong? What's wrong with Ronald Jones, my Bucs family, my Pirates and my C-Bandits, my swashbucklers? Tell me what's wrong with Ronald Jones. Is it a combination of coaching, O-line? Is it him? Is he not getting enough reps? Is he not getting warmed up like a car engine, truck engine? Like, what is it? Like, I mean, I can see the talent, but he just don't get enough touches for some strange reason. Somebody said Donovan Smith, that's the problem. O-line. People saying O-line, that's the problem. See, and the reason why y'all be giving y'all the floor, because y'all proving my point about this team. Told y'all, man. Y'all not telling me nothing I don't know, but I want y'all to talk about it amongst yourselves. O-line. That's my opinion. I think the O-line is a problem. Too many games I've seen, like, what the hell the O-line doing? No push. Like the second half of the Jacksonville Jaguars game, what was that? Somebody said, Chill Will said, we're drafting a running back. Chill Will, I'm going to put you on the spotlight. On this ship, the BucosLocker ship, you on the spotlight. You're driving the ship. Let's go. You said they drafting a running back. Why? Why, Chill Will? Why would you say that? What round are the Bucs drafting a running back? Chill Will, you on the spotlight. Since you want to come out and say that, I'm going to start putting people on the spotlight. I'm going to start putting people behind the steering wheel of the ship. This ship, the BucosLocker ship. You know what? I just came up with a new segment. Chill Will, explain yourself. I'm going to give you 30 seconds. Can anybody get a hold of Chill Will? He said we're drafting a running back. Chill Will, you got 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Chill Will, time is up. Your time is up, Chill Will. You had your shot. I put you on the spotlight on the BucosLocker ship, and you could have drove it for a little bit, but you didn't. You failed. But anyway, so I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna start putting people on the spotlight. I'm gonna start picking people out the chat room, put you on the spotlight, and everybody gonna respond to you. Oh, so now he want to talk. Sorry, Chill Will, you had your shot. You took too long. Your fingers gotta get a little quicker, man. You gotta be quicker than that. You gotta be quicker than that. He said third or fourth round. But I'm not talking to you, Chill Will. You had your shot. You blew it. I'm going to pick somebody else in a second. But Ronald Jones, man, everybody knows he's better than Peyton Barber, but he just weird. I keep saying this about him. I just want him to get 20 touches. Let's just 17 carries, 3-4 catches, 20, 25 touches a game. I just think he just need more touches. I personally, in my heart of hearts, I just don't think Bruce really believes in Ronald Jones. He can't fool me, man. Because if this guy is so talented, why is he not getting more carries? Why is he getting one game 12 carries, another game 13? And if he's so talented, give him the ball, Bruce. This is why I can't believe Bruce when Bruce says Ronald Jones is our starting running back. Yeah, he's starting the game, but his carries is pretty much matching Peyton Barber's. And you break down the numbers, Ronald Jones is just better. But I'm afraid that this Ronald Jones train is starting to lose steam. I was hyped up about Ronald Jones, hyped up this year. Coaching staff, let's go. But he's displaying some of the same things he displayed in the first season. He's gotten more carries this season, but it's not translated into where he got drafted. He got drafted in the second round, folks. There were other running backs, Kerryon Johnson, Nick Chubb. What the hell? Why do we keep missing on running backs? Dalvin Cook, Kerryon Johnson, Nick Chubb, James Conner. It's what the heck? Darius Geis. He's injury prone, though. We missed on a running back bad. I mean, I like Ronald Jones, but I don't this ain't cutting it, man. If you talented, it shouldn't take you a year to figure it out. Sony Michel, but he got picked up in the first round. Could have traded back in the first round and got him, but Nick Chubb was right there. Nick Chubb would have been oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Oh boy, Nick Chubb right there. Kerryon Johnson. God damn it. In the hell? See, when you want your guy, you got to go get him. All this waiting for him to fall to us. No, get the guy. Give up the damn fourth round pick and trade your second round to get the running back. I know, folks. I'm going off on a tangent, but I just want to see the Bucs have a consistent running game. I know what I got out of Winston. I know what I'm getting out of Winston. This running game just really is frustrating. I know Dalvin Cook was sitting there. I know. Nick Chubb, Dalvin Cook, Kerryon Johnson, Darius Geis. The Colts defense is, like I said, they solid. Solid defense. I know Nick Chubb was drafted right before we drafted him, but we couldn't get in front of them to get Nick Chubb. And Dalvin Cook, what the hell? Oh my gosh, we picked Ronald Jones and just missed on 4 or 5 running backs. God damn, boy. Marlon Mack, yes. Thank you. Could have got him. I need to see this running game. Before this season over with, I need to see the running game just do good. This is a good game for it. Run the damn ball. And then we finna we're going to transfer or segue over to O-line. Don't talk about Cook. It hurt his soul. It hurt. Look, not drafting Dalvin Cook hurt everybody's soul. Trust me, the way he running the rock right now, or Nick Chubb running the rock, it hurts a lot of people's soul. Kerryon Johnson, nice too. 3 down back. These are 3 down backs, by the way, folks. I know Jerry McNichols before Aaron Jones. Oh, we blew that one bad. Oh, how the hell? What did he see in Jeremy McNichols? Like he's out the league. He's not even on the roster. Matter of fact, can anybody tell me where the hell is Jeremy McNichols? Where is Jeremy McNichols? Paging Jeremy McNichols. McNichols. Amber Alert. Where is he? Is he in the league? Jesus Christ. We can't get the running back situation corrected at all. Now we got to play the Colts. Matter of fact, here's the question for you guys. The over-under as a running back by committee. Will the Bucks get over 100 yards this game? The over-under. Over 100, under 100. As a running back by committee, because you know how this works, and you know will the Bucks get over 100 yards as a group this game? That's Winston, Perriman, Umwale, Barber, and Jones running the ball. 5 guys running the ball. Can we get 100 yards? Oh man, y'all ain't got no faith in the O-line in the running game. See, folks, y'all keep proving my point. I'm letting y'all talk amongst yourself. Upgrade the O-line, not the quarterback. Next year, I'm just saying. Yeah, first round O-line, no quarterback. Not happening, folks. I'm telling y'all. Y'all can believe that if y'all want to. Joe Burrow's Tua Tagovailoa. No, O-line. I hate Winston. So, O-line. Winston. So, O-line. Draft. First round. Third round. The first out of the 7 picks, 2 or 3 of those are going to be O-linemen. Whether y'all like it or not. I know y'all want a quarterback. I get it. I feel y'all pain. But this season is showing y'all we got to have a running game at least, folks. You know what I want to see the Bucks do? I want to see the Bucks do exactly what the Colts did. I'm explaining to y'all. I'm gonna break this down. This is the Bucks are in a prime position to do exactly what the Colts did. Watch, I'm gonna break this down to y'all. Okay, this is what the Colts did last year, and I think this is what the Bucks gonna do. However you want to spin it, go right ahead. First round, the Colts went Quentin Nelson, all-pro guard, running game, top 10. Oh, okay. Second round, Darius Leonard. Oh, second round, Braden Smith, guard. So they shored up their guards. Top 10 running game. Oh, what a coincidence. Upgrade the line. Your running game look better and your quarterback look better than what he is. I do this, folks. I don't care about the crying and bitching and complaining. Upgrade the O-line. I guarantee you, y'all keep talking about quarterback in the first round. No. O-line in the first 3 rounds. First round, guarantee O-line. Second round, probably a D lineman. Third round, probably another O-lineman. Watch, or another D lineman. I'm telling y'all, trenches. Get the trenches upgraded with some young, juicy talent. The Colts did it. The Colts drafted in the first, they had 5 picks in the first 64 picks. They drafted 2 guards, 2 D linemen, and a linebacker. Folks, whether you like it or not, the Bucks are going to draft multiple O linemen. Watch. This is going to be the first draft. Everybody's going to be like, I don't want to hear no boos, no complaining, no bitching and moaning when the Bucks draft 2 O linemen in the first 4 rounds. Watch. If you can upgrade Alex Kappa with another guard, upgrade. You're definitely getting the right tackle. Definitely. I don't care what nobody say. Watch. 2 out of the first 4 rounds will be O linemen. The Colts did it. Look at the Colts. Oh, look at the Colts running game. Coming to this game, their running game is a problem. If Marlon Mack is healthy, they're going to run the ball straight down our throats. They're going to try. Dave Chappelle. They're going to try. But they got the line to do it. Their run blocking efficiency is top 5 because they drafted a guard in the first round, a guard in the second round, and it's paying dividends. Jacoby Brissett don't even get sacked like that. Now, Bruce did mention about the commitment to Jameis Winston after the 2019 season, and Bruce said, I'm not going to speak on it, but you fooling, Bruce. You talked about Peyton Barber in the offseason. You talked about Vernon Hargreaves. You talked about Carlton Davis being the number 1 guy. You talked about Ronald Jones being the number 1 guy. All this, O.J. Howard, very, very talented. Oh, we got some good tight ends. Have y'all noticed? Oh, watch out for T.J. Logan. Oh, Rashad Perriman. Oh, Earl Watford and Scott Wells. He big up these guys, but he contradicts himself quite a bit. Even with the Jameis Winston situation. Oh, I'm not going to speak on that. And we're going to see at the end of the season. So you're going to stick your neck out for this guy and say 10 interception is not his fault. And say, oh, and Byron Leftwich spoke highly of Jameis Winston. I love working with him and this and that, this and that. You backtrack and say, well, I'm going to wait till after the season. Bruce, who you fooling? Jason Light drafted that man number 1. If he get rid of Winston next year, he looks stupid. You can't let a GM draft another quarterback after he failed on one already. He failed on a number 1 pick. If he lets Jameis Winston walk, that's a failed number 1 pick. That don't look good for a GM, folks. He gonna try to do everything in his power to make Winston or justify that pick. Now, Winston, if he was in the 2nd or 3rd round, sure. 4th round, sure. You can take another quarterback as the number 1 pick. When and the fact that Jameis Winston got talent, it's kind of hard for Jason Light to cut him loose. It's like, damn, I don't know. He caught in between a rock and a hard place, folks. And I understand. The guy got talent, but he's inconsistent as hell. Oh, but it's trickled down because you look at the line inconsistent. Oh, you look at the running game inconsistent. You see the Jaguars game last week? So he's stuck in between the rock and the hard place. If you let Jameis Winston walk, Chargers, Steelers, Patriots, hell, the Saints, the Bears, the Broncos. I mean, somebody gonna pick him up. Or do we keep him and he totally shits the bed and now we look real stupid? So it's a weird situation, but upgrade the O-line 1 more year. Get a running back, David Johnson, or draft one. I'm just saying, folks, I'm just giving y'all some high insight 2020. Because this game gonna show y'all. These last 4 games gonna prove a point to the Bucs fans, starting with the Colts. Well, it started last week. Look at the O-line. They're not that good. And a lot of people like to put up these little advanced statistics and, oh, the Bucs O-line is not that bad. They're middle of the pack. What game are you watching? As a fan, as a Bucs fan, you got to be real with yourself. Did you see last week how bad the O-line was in the second half? They completely shit the bed. And you're going to sit here and some of you going to tell me that the Bucs O-line is not that bad? Is Winston holding the ball too long and he taking too many sacks? Okay, you can say that, but a lot of the times is the O-line bad. And last week was bad. They couldn't even run the ball. They couldn't even throw the ball. Now we got the Colts trying to come into our city and get a win with the aggressive defense with Matt Herbelis. That's his name. That's the defensive coordinator for the Colts. Shouts out to Matt Herbelis. Oh, forgot his last name started with an Herbelis, something like that. Pretty good defensive coordinator. He might be up for a head coach job. Shouts out to the Colts fans. That's a pretty good D coordinator with the talent he got. He working with it too. I like him. Solid defensive coordinator. Young guy too. Somebody gonna pick him up as a coach at some point because he got the Colts defense playing pretty good. I don't know. I have no faith in the Bucs running game against the Colts. The more I think about it, the more I'm looking at this game. I'm just adding it up. I don't see anything about the Bucs running game that's going to do anything in this game. Once again, it's going to be about the passing game. Once again, about the passing game. I'm going to say against the Colts, the Bucs will run for under 100 yards. Yeah, folks, I know. Y'all probably like, damn, he negative. No, man. Just keeping it real, man. I'm talking about the Bucs offense against the Colts defense. Passing game, we'll be fine. Trust me. I've seen worse. Passing game. I've seen Jameis Winston play really bad and still have 300-400 yards. Whatever you want to call it. Garbage yards or whatever. But he throw the ball. I'm not even worried about the passing game. I'm worried about that O-line and that running game. And Byron Leftwich. Now, with all that being said, let's get down to the predictions. So I talked about the defense. I talked about the secondary. I talked about the linebackers a little bit. Talk about the front seven against their run offense, against our run defense. Jacoby Brissett versus our secondary. Hopped over to the other side. Talk about our quarterback, our O-line, our running game against their defense. Concerns are very, very, very high on the run game with the running backs and O-line, and also third down blitz pickup. The Bucs are the second most blitz team in the NFL. Did y'all hear me? Did y'all hear me? The Bucs are the second most blitzed team in the NFL. No running game. Can't block on third down. Now, I talked about the tight end situation with Rojo stepping up. OJ Howard stepping up. Chris Godwin, Mike Evans, they're going to double team one of them. One of them should get off. Third receiver, Rashard Perry, might step up again. I got some advanced statistics for y'all I'm going to talk about at the end of this video or before I make my prediction. Matter of fact, I'll talk about it now. Before I break it down with the coaching situation between Bruce and Frank Wright, and then I'll make my predicament or my prediction. But real quick, I'm going to talk about this. I was writing this down. Advanced statistics passing, like as far as passing. This how we throw the ball quite a bit, right? The Eric Cordell, if anybody know about coaching trees, the no risk it, no biscuit, where it came from. The Eric Cordell, remember the old days back in the Chargers, back in the day, the Chargers, that high octane offense. That's what the Bucs is. They just throw it. Jameis Winston. This is interesting. Anytime you start peeling back layers, make you scratch your head. Intended all air yards, completed or not, the Bucs are number 1 in the league. Let me say this again. Intended all air yards, completed or not completed. Jameis Winston is number 1 at 4,759 yards. That's total air yards, whether it was incomplete or complete. Jeez, the next guy is like 300-400 yards behind him. God damn, Byron Leftwich, Bruce Arians. Air yards, completed or not, 4,759 yards. Can y'all believe that? That's almost 5,000 yards, and we're not even done it. Got 4 games left. He might be reaching 6,000, 5,500, or 5,500 yards or 6,000 yards, air yards, completed or not. Average yards completion, 10.2 yards. Or I'm sorry, intended air yards average. So every time Jameis Winston throws the ball, it's at least a first down. There was no captain check down with Jameis Winston in this Air Coryell, Air No Risk It, No Biscuit. So every time Jameis Winston throws the ball, it's at least 10 yards. That's number 1 in the NFL. And I know somebody mentioned it. The prior 80. It takes a long time for these routes to develop, folks. So yes, we can blame Jameis for holding the ball too long, but damn, he got to wait for the routes to develop. So that's why I tell y'all, oh, Jameis Winston holding the ball too long. It's not the fact that he holding the ball too long. It's the fact that these routes take time to develop. 10 yards every time he throw the ball on average. That's a first down, whether it's completed or not. Average 10 yards every time he throw the ball. Number one, this is advanced stats, folks. Completed air yards. Now this is before Yak. Number one in the NFL. Completed air yards without Yak. 2,332 yards before Yak. Number one in the NFL. Holy crap. I'm looking at this like, damn. We chucking the ball for real. Air Coryell. San Diego style back in the day. I'm going to say this again. Completed air yards. That's the ball traveling in the air and it's complete. This is before Yak. 3,332 yards. It's a lot. Oh, here's another one. Yards past the line of scrimmage. 8.3. Number two in the NFL. Past the line of scrimmage. 8.3 yards. A completion. It's down the field, folks. Complete air yards per attempt, 5. Third in the NFL. Per pass attempt. Here's the funny one. Yak. Total Yak yards. Now remember when I told y'all 2,332 yards before Yak? The Yak yards are 1,327 yards. 13th in the NFL. Not bad, which is very surprising. Yak yards were in the middle of the pack. But here's the telltale sign. Exactly. Chris Godwin pretty much got all the Yak yards. One guy, not Mike Evans. Now, here's the catch. Yak after completion. A lot of y'all going to be sad about this, but 29th in the NFL at 4.7 yards after completion. People lie. Men lie. Women lie. But numbers don't, folks. 29th in the NFL. Yak average 4.7 yards per game. Yak. Or per catch. Separation, folks. Yards after the catch. Yak. We don't have those T.Y. Hilton guys. Those Antonio Brown type guys. Or Julian Edelman type guys. You know, the Julio Jones type guy. Yak. Y'all know what yak means. 4.7 yards. Average yak. 29th in the NFL. I got more, but I'll talk about it in another video. Crazy. Unbelievable when I see some of these events with the Bucs, man. And I wonder why, Patrick Mahomes got speed over there. A lot of those guys get yak yards. Patrick Mahomes yards is a lot of his yak. Top 5 in yak. He got Tyreek Hill, Sammy Watkins, Travis Kelce, Damian Williams, LaShawn McCoy, Demarcus Robinson. His yards is yak. So y'all folks, don't let the stats fool y'all. Winston, throws the ball. He's the most aggressive quarterback in the NFL. He throws a lot of quarterbacks won't even try. It's a gift and a curse, folks. It's a gift and a curse. Oh yeah, Marcel Hardman. Exactly. God. Oh, Patrick Mahomes. The receivers making him look really good with them yak yards. I'm telling y'all, folks, pay attention. I just wanted to drop some gems on y'all. You know, we don't get separation, folks. We don't get yak. We're not a yak team. We're throw the ball down the field team. And Jameis Winston deep ball has gotten better this year too. I will say that he has improved in that. Okay, so all right. But anyway, I do this, folks. I do my research. I do advanced research. I don't do that top level stuff. I do it, but I do some advanced research, folks. And I saw that. I was like, I got to talk about it. I was like, damn, he throws the ball quite a bit down the field. But the reason why I talk about stuff like that, and I know somebody said, oh, we don't care about stats. No. I'm painting a picture for y'all to show y'all how this team is constructed and why this team needs to be a little bit more balanced at some point, whether you like it or not. Gotta have it, folks. I get it. You don't care about the stats. I get it. But I'm painting. It's bigger than the stats. I just want to. The whole point of that, giving y'all that, is to tell y'all, oh, Jameis Winston holds the ball too long. Dude, those routes are 8 to 12 yards down the field every time. Or at least 10 yards. That's almost 3 seconds you got to hold the ball. And he don't have the quickest release. So to combat that or to help that, you get a better line to help him, give him more time to throw the ball. Because after 2.5 seconds, it's sack time, baby. Sack time, baby. After 2.5 seconds, it's sack time. Donovan Smith can't hold a block past 2.4 seconds. Dotson can't do it. Marpet can. Ryan Jensen, Alex Kappa can't do it unless he got help. Anything over 2.5 seconds, if a route takes more than 2.5 seconds, high probability it will be a sack. Oh, we're first in hurries too. Yeah, 51 hurries. Number one in NFL as far as hurry up and throw the ball. Folks, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. This offense is wild. The offense that Bruce Arians run, the Air Coryell, the no risk it, no biscuit. It's a very exciting offense, but it's very, very, very high risk, high reward. And the high risk side of it is sacks, sack fumbles, quarterback hits, and quarterback hurries. To combat an offense like that, you have to blitz him. If teams did not blitz Jameis Winston, he would have damn near 6,000 yards. That's why he's blitzed a lot, because the offense, everybody knows those routes are down the field. So blitz. Make him throw the ball in a hurry, because if we don't, he's going to pick us apart. I'm telling y'all, folks, I'm just giving y'all what I see. They gotta blitz us. Like I said, this offense is a high risk, high reward. And we seen it, folks. Rams, Seahawks, Giants, Falcons, first half against the Jags, Cardinals, even the Titans game. We seen it. So there's gonna be a lot of plays. Gonna be like, oh man, damn, that's what I'm talking about. And a lot of places gonna be like, damn, Jameis, you hold the ball too long. Suck it up, folks. Do your research. I did. I see what this offense is structured. Eric Coryell, go do your research. Go look at that coaching tree. That style of offense always going to be explosive. A lot of quarterback sacks, a lot of hits. Yeah, you got to be a big quarterback. Tua Tagovailoa won't last in this offense because he'll get tore the hell up. Joe Burrows, he can last, but he won't make it to the Bucs. The Bengals picking him. Anyway, so let's get down to the predictions. Bruce Arians, Frank Reich. Who you go with? Who would you pick if you had one game to win? Would you pick Bruce Arians or Frank Reich? I'm talking to y'all, folks. I'm going to get to my prediction. Who would you rather have in this game right here? This is a must-win game for both teams. Yeah, if you want to stay in the playoff hunt, this is a must-game win for the Bucks to stay close to the Vikings. Because if we go 6-7, the Vikings are 8-3. It's like, well, 8-4, I think, right? But we're close to the Vikings, 2 games behind them. I mean, Frank Reich is not a bad coach, but this is pressure games. And I've seen Bruce in a few of those. Actually, quite a bit of them. The Colts, Andrew Luck's rookie season, and the Cardinals for 3 seasons, and it's not bad. And Bruce knows. He knows this team's ascending. So it's very, very interesting. I like Frank Reich. I really do. If Frank Reich was the coach for the Bucks, we running the ball. I like Frank Reich. I've been tracking him. You know, he was the quarterback's coach. He was a quarterback for the Bills back in the day behind Jim Kelly. He was on the Eagles staff. He's been around. He knows offense. He knows you got to run the ball to win games and play good defense. Remember, the Colts used to be attack. Andrew Luck, Peyton Manning. No, Frank Reich got there. We got to run the ball. But I'm going to pick Bruce Arians over Frank Reich. Sorry, Frank. Sorry, Colts fans. I like your coach, but not in this game. Against anybody else in this type of situation, I'll go with Frank Reich. But in this situation, against the Bucks at home, and the Bucks need to win this game at home. And if we win this game at home, we 6-7. It's like, guess what? I get to go to the Lions or the Atlanta game. So, win, Bucks. I get to go to 1 or 2 more games. I just need you to win 1 more game. I'm gonna go to 1 or 2 more games before the season is over with. Come on, you can do it, Bucks. So my prediction: the Bucks will win in not a low-scoring game. This is gonna be in the 20s and 30s to me, but most games are decided by 7 points or less. So unless the team is really bad. So the Bucks 30, the Colts 24. That's my prediction, folks. Winston with 250 plus yards, 2 touchdowns, maybe a turnover, maybe not. Rushing 75 yards. Winston might throw for 300 yards, but defense gonna play pretty good in the crunch time. This could be a complete game for the Bucks, but the Bucks defense still a little iffy against better offenses. You know what I'm saying? Like, they haven't shut down a really good offense. The Colts are very balanced, running pass, so the Colts will move the ball. But 30-24, Bucks win. The Bucks go to 6-7. I get to go to the Lions game or the Falcons game on the 29th. And we should be at 1,000 subs by then. Hey. So, tell me what you guys think about who's going to win this game and why in the comment section. I appreciate all my pirates and my sea bandits and my swashbucklers. Make sure if you're in Tampa, the tickets are cheap. Go to the game. Just go hang out. They need support, man. I mean, let's get this winning streak going. Let's finish the season strong as a fan base, as a team. Stop all the arguing. I know we frustrated with Jason and Bruce and Jameis and the running game and the O-line and secondary and all that. Yeah, but if we can win this game, it changes the mood. This video has been quite different than the usual. So, at least we won't be finishing 5-11 thanks to Dort Cutter. Ugh, that dude was horrible. Anyway, with that being said, shouts out to everybody in the chat room. Appreciate y'all for stopping by tonight. Let's get this channel to 1,000 subs. And my old channel is still on hold. I guess I got to send an email to Google support and see what's up. Anyway, to all my pirates and my sea bandits, swashbucklers, this is BucosLocker coming to you again. Subscribe, like, comment, share on all the videos. You know the routine. want y'all to fire those cannons, seize the day, raise the flag. Of course, folks, prepare for some no risk it, no biscuit this Sunday at Raymond James Stadium. BucosLocker signing out. Peace.